Good afternoon, students. Yesterday we read about evolution of computer and also read about what is the computer. We all know computer is an electronic device which help us to do high calculation in a few seconds. So today we read about types of computer. Today we read about types of computer. Types of computer. Computer are divided in many types on the basis of size, basis of functionality, and basis of amount. Sometimes computers are very expensive, and sometimes we can buy in a very general rate, general price. So we can say that we can divide computer in the basis of many terms. So here we read about types of computer. So we all know that the developer of the computer or inventor of the computer is Charles Babbage, who is called father of the computer. So we can divide computer on the basis of size, on the basis of size. Yes, we can divide computer on the basis of size because we see laptops, tablets, smartphones, and many more, and desktops. You see the size of the computer are different in all the system. So we can say that we can divide computer on the basis of size. The first computer, which is called general purpose computer. The first name is general purpose computer, which is also the name is microcomputer. The first on the basis of size is microcomputer. So microcomputers. And also we can write here size and working capacity. And also we can write the expenses on the computers. So the first name is microcomputers. We can say that microcomputer is the most popular general purpose computers. Most popular general purpose computer. These are popular home PC or personal computer. It means this type of computer we use in our homes, in our shops, in our any offices. It's called general purpose computers or microcomputer. Size is also small. We can handle it very easy. So these are the general purpose computer or microcomputer. This type of computer help us to do simple work, and also we can do many important works, like we can create our thesis, projects, fill online forms, and many more. So microcomputer are very useful for the single person. It is also called single user system. Microcomputer are also single user system. Microcomputer size is not too big, not too big. So we can say that it is very easy to use. The other computer is, which is come after microcomputer on the basis of size and working capacity, mini computers. Mini computers. In the mini computers are medium-sized computer. These are medium-sized computer. Medium-sized computer. In the mini computer, medium-sized computer, they are very popular, and it is also multi-user computer and support more than dozen of people. It means it is called multi-user system. Multi user system. Multi-user system means many users use this computer at the same time. Many users use this system at the same time, like 10 to 12. Like 10 to 12. I think 10 to 12 users use this system in a same time. So this is called multi-user system, and it is very high potential to do our work in the comparison of microcomputers, because this is single user system and this is multi-user system. So this is more advanced in the comparison of microcomputer. So this is also a size, also difference between sizes in micro and mini computers, and also difference between working capacity. The other is mainframe computers. It is also depend on the size. In the mainframe computer, we can say that it is a large size computer that covers about 100 square feet. It is general purpose computer that is used to design to process large amount of data with very high speed. It accepts large amount of data for different terminals and multiple users. This is also multi-user system, but in many computers we can use 10 to 12 users. We can say that 10 to 12 users work upon it at the same times, and this size is big in the comparison of microcomputers, but other name is mainframe computers. It is also multi-user. It is also multi-user system. In this system, approximately 100 users use this system at the same time, and mainframe computer collect data from many terminals and many other users and give accurate results, and the speed is very high, and the speed is also very high, and size is big. It takes 100,000 square feet area to install. 1,000 square feet area to install. So size is big in the comparison of these both systems. So this is also depend on the size and working capacity. This type of computer used by large business organizations, Department of Examinations, government and civilian, marketing, and many more. So we can say that these type of systems are very useful for any company, any organization, any examination department. So the other name is, I think last we can write the name supercomputers. Supercomputers. Supercomputer is a big size computers. We can say that in supercomputers is the fastest, most expensive, and big in size and most powerful computer that can perform multiple tasks within 1 second. It has multi-user processing, very high efficiency, large amount of storage data, called supercomputer because it can solve difficult and complex problem. It means we can also use mainframe computer to solve many problems, many difficult problems, and we can take input from many terminals. In the mini computer, we can also solve the problems, but supercomputer is very big size computer. And with the help of supercomputer, we can solve many difficult problems in a few seconds. So this is the biggest size computer in our world or India. There are many names of supercomputer which is used in our India. This is like Param, Cray. This is used by CDEC, Center for Development of Advanced Computer in India, has developed Param series of computer. It means the supercomputer name in India is Param. Param is a supercomputer name which is developed by our Indians, computer scientists, which help us to do our work in a few seconds and solve many difficult problems. Good afternoon, beta. Good afternoon, Yogesh. Good afternoon, Aradhya. Good afternoon, all of you. All the students should join the online classes. This is must, okay? So always try to join this online classes, always. So these are the computers which is depend on the size of the computer. Yesterday we heard about generation of computer, first generation, third, second, third, fourth and fifth. It means 5 generation of computer. Computer divided into on the basis of size and working capacity. And the other thing is in the computers, computer are also divided into some other things like digital computer. We can say that we can read about some computer which is depend on the outputs. The first is digital computer. We all know about digital computers. Digital computer. Digital computer. Digital computers. Second one is analog computers. Analog computers. Analog computers. And last is third, hybrid computers. On the basis of data handling capability. These are 3 types of computer which is divided in the basis of data handling capacity. So, data handling capacity. These are the 3 types of computer. Digital computer is designed to perform calculation and logical operation at high speed. It accepts the raw data and digits or numbers and process it with program stored in its memory to produce output. All modern computers like laptops and desktop that we use at home office are digital computers. So in the simple words, we can say that digital computers are used to do calculations, logical statements, logical problems, and many other simple problems. With the help of digital computer, we can solve. Like desktop, we all know desktops, laptops. These are the examples of digital computer. With the help of digital computer, we can do simple things and we can input any type of data like words, like numbers, and we can do calculation and we can also make some logical statements. So this is called digital computers. Analog computers. In the analog computers, we can say that we can see the result on the basis of some types of lines. And we can see on the basis of input. This is a continuous data. This is a continuous data that changed continuously and cannot have discrete numbers. It means in analog computers we can say that it can change, it is depend on the input data and change continuously. It means you can see the lines, some lines. It is also called current. Current is also analog data where we don't see any type of numbers and it is called analog computer. In the analog computer, we can't use discretes, we can only see some continuous data which is performing on the basis of input and continuous data. Last is hybrid computer. Yes, Hybrid. This is the hybrid computer. In hybrid computer, we can say that hybrid computer is the combination of both digital and analog computers. So we can say that in simple words, with the help of hybrid computer, we can do both things, which is done by analog and digital computers. I think all of you understand about what is digital, what is analog, and what is hybrid. So here we read about types of computer. First we read about types of computer on the basis of size and working capacity. After that we can read about types of computer on the basis of data handling capacity. So these are some types of computers we use in our life to make our life very easy. With the help of computer, we do anything. Like this online class also conduct with the help of computer machine. It means computer is is a very important part in our life. With the help of computer, we can do everything. So digital computer used for our homes like desktop, laptops. We can do anything like numbering, calculations. We can also do logical operations. In the analog computer, we can see only data in continuous way. This data or output depend on the continuous inputting data. Hybrid computer, the combination of both digital and analog computer. With the help of hybrid computer, we can do both the things which is done by digital and analog computers. So these are some types of computers. Yesterday we read about evolution of computers, generation of computers. Today we read about types of computer. These are the common topics in all classes, class 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, 11, 12. For our classes, these are the common topics. In your syllabus, the second chapter is Microsoft Windows 10. So today, here we only discuss and read about definition of Windows 10 or what is the Windows 10. So, your second chapter is working with Windows 10. Yes, Windows 10. I think all of you know about Windows. Windows is the general name we use in we go for install any type of operating system. So we tell the shopkeeper install window in our system. Window, what is window? Yes, I know you want to, I speak some words in Hindi. Don't worry, if you have any problem in my lecture, you can message me, I will explain all the things in Hindi. Okay, so don't worry or don't be panicked. Window 10. In second chapter, Window 10, so Window 10 means Window 10. What is Window 10? So, today we read about what is Window 10. Window 10 is a operating system. Window 10 is a operating system. And what is operating system? Another question is raised. Then what is the operating system? So, operating system. Windows 10 is a operating system. And what is operating system? I can give you a definition in simple word. A computer program that organizes a number of other programs at the same time, called operating system. The definition is a computer program that organize program that organize a number of other programs, a number of other programs at the same time, at the same time, called operating system, called operating system. So this is a simple word definition for operating system, a computer program that organizes a number of other programs at the same time is called operating system. It means operating system is a system software. Operating system is a system software which help us to do our job. Operating system is a system software. Operating system help us to communicate with our machine or our system. It means without operating system, like a human without soul, like a human without soul. So we can say that without operating system, we can't run our system and we can't do anything. Like a human without soul is a dead body. So without operating system, our machine, our computer is a dead body, a iron box, a dead iron box. So we can, when we want to use our computer, we need a operating system to work upon it and do our desired work. So operating system is a system software which help us to communicate with our machine. It is also make a bridge between user and machine. So this is the definition of operating system, and this is the definition of also Windows 10. So we can say that Windows 10 is the operating system which help us to user, which is help user to communicate with the machines. Without operating system, it is a iron dead body. So in the simple word. So when we purchase any type of system, our laptops, computer, and smartphones, we install a operating system. For our computer, we install Windows. In our mobiles, we use Android and many other operating system, Linux, Unix, and many more, which is used by the user. So in the next lecture, we read about Windows 10, when the Windows 10 is launched, what is the feature of Windows 10, how we use Windows 10, what is the newest feature in Windows 10 in the comparison of past Windows version. So in our next lecture, we read about Windows 10 features, definition of Windows, how we work on Windows 10, what is the new features. And all the students listen carefully. No need to write these things on your notebooks because this is only for explanation. Our written work is complete, so you only listen all the lecture carefully. And if you have any question, you can message me, you can ask me anytime. But try to learn all the things and understand in a good way. Okay. So today topic is over. Tomorrow or in next class, we can discuss about Windows 10 features, Windows 10 when Windows 10 launched, and many other useful things and extra knowledge about Windows 10. Okay, take care, have a good day.